What is up, guys? I'm Brad, and this is Despite Fitness, and I have another video for you guys. But first, I want to talk about how October 19th at noon, I'm going back to Train True, and you guys probably saw that video a few videos back. If you won't, or if you haven't, I'll link it in the card above here, so you guys can check out that video. However, I'm going to go back to the gym and do some deadlifting, kind of a deadlift party with Train True members, as well as potentially a little bit of a deadlift seminar, and try to help some folks with their deadlifts. So, if you are in the area, come on out, check out the gym, check out the deadlift party, jump on in. We're going to be doing some filming, definitely be doing some lifting, and I think it'll be a good time. Now, getting back to the video here, what I have for you guys today is a bench video. My partner Jason and I, we're getting it in, and I talk about some bench cues and some bench technique that I think may be able to help you out, as well as some ways to kind of overload and train the triceps to improve the bench. So if you're having some issues with your bench, this video may give you a couple ideas of things to try to improve your bench. So check it out, and I'll see you guys on the backside.
This is Brad with Despite Fitness, and today is Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday, November 21st, and it's bench day. So I haven't been doing real good about warming up and getting warm before my workouts. So I'm gonna head over a little bit earlier before my partner gets there, and kind of jump on the treadmill, I think, and just walk and just move to kind of get my body warm. And then we're gonna bench. It's like a 63% day, so it calls for about 315, but that's kind of what I've been working with. So I'm probably gonna bump it up, 320, 325, something like that. Not a big bump, but just a little bit of bump. And I find that, I don't know how you guys are, but the percentages in the program, I find that the percentages feel much easier on my bench and my deadlift than they do on my squat. So if it's the same percentage, 63%, I have a harder time achieving the work with the squat than I do with the bench and the dead. The bench and the dead are much easier for me to achieve that working sets, working weight, and sometimes even exceed the working weight. So just something I've kind of learned about myself. Maybe that could be a sign to drop down what my perceived 1 rep max is. But it's weird though, because even for a 1 rep max, I'm able to sustain that weight and hit that 1 rep max, but it's that volume that gets me. So I don't know if you guys are the same way, but if you find that you have issues with the percentages and stuff like that, you just got to play around with it and just kind of do what works for you. As long as you're getting in there and doing the work and trying to be as close to what the plan is as possible, I suppose that's just a win, huh? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. You have problems with those percentages, and which exercises do you find are more difficult? Is it the squat for you, or is it something else? Squat for me. All right, so I'm gonna make my way over and get started to warm up, and then hopefully my partner Jason will join up with me, and we'll get some stuff done today. Maybe hit with some bench block, and maybe a slingshot, some stuff with slingshot too. That'd be kind of cool. All right, here we go. Two, 3, 4, 9, 10. All right, so when I get set, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull my shoulders back onto the bench as much as I can, right? Because it's the same thing. Like if I come at you right now and I push you, what's gonna happen? You're gonna fall back. But if you're leaning against the wall and I push you, what happens? Fucking nothing, right? Same thing with the bench, is if you can get more of your body onto the bench, you're getting more support. So if you have your shoulders hanging out wide off the edge of the bench, all that weight is going down into your arms, into your shoulders, and into nothing. So when I pull my shoulders back real tight, what I'm looking for is just enough of a lift to clear that rack, so I can basically rotate out and then stay in position, so those shoulders stay back. If that lift comes up too high and it draws those shoulders forward, once I'm loaded, I can't get back into place. So that's a trick for you too. Draw those shoulders back. You pinch the scapula real tight, draw them back, and stay real tight. That way, it's more of a better position to apply power to the bar.
Okay, got it.
And now we implement. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How'd that feel?
It's definitely less stress on my shoulders.
A little bit tight, a little bit easier on the shoulders.
A lot easier on the shoulders.
Draw the shoulders back and in, less shoulder strain. Try it out.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up.
All right, got done with the working sets. I hit 325, 5 sets of 10. Jason hit 235, 5 sets of 10. Now we're gonna bust out the Mad Dog slingshot. Do a little bit of top end work, a little bit of overload. So I had a question recently on the channel. Someone was asking me about slingshot and whether or not it's good for overload. Answer is yes. Yes, it is. So I need a couple heavier sets in, work that top end piece. It'll be fun. Here we go. One, two, three. Two. Another guy wants to try slingshot. Let's do it. Okay.
Good way to start it.
Go faster. Let it sink faster. One. Let it sink faster. Two. Explode. Explode. Three. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. So where you went wrong on this is allow that slingshot to work for you, right? So if you're going real slow, you're not taking advantage of that reflex, that stretch reflex.
Yeah.
So bring it down fast and explode them out of the hole. So what you're doing is you're providing that bottom end support and that lower range, and gives you that pop. Well, then after a certain point, the help drops off, and it's all tricep. So most people, when they bench, you see them press, then they'll fail somewhere in this region right here, right? Well, that's when that tricep starts to take over and locks it out. So if you can use a tool like the slingshot to overload, go heavier than you could normally work with, then what you end up doing is you end up working that top end strength, so you can overcome that shortcoming. Oop.
3, 4, 5, easy. Let's go. Lightweight, come on. I'm not.
Thank you. Woo! So we played with the slingshot. It was good. Hit that 495 for a single. Felt good. Now we're gonna play with that bench block. Shout out to bench block. I love this stuff. I need to get another one because when it's like this, it's too narrow, right? So 2 of them side by side is pretty good. But we're gonna play with that bench block right now. Kind of keep working that top end. So Jason, you worked with the bench block before? You played with this before?
Yep.
We're gonna play. It's gonna be fun. Fun. Go narrow. What?
Narrow?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go in like a narrower grip. Yeah. Narrower than normal. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. All right, so this one here, we're gonna do, it's called the rolling dumbbell press. It sucks, but it's fun. Jason's gonna cameraman for us. Rolling dumbbell press. It's a good tricep exercise, I like it a lot. Make sure the butt of your palm on the bottom right here, right? Okay, now the trick is you lower it, touch the shoulder, roll it back, and extend it up. If you're really want to have it suck, don't touch the shoulder. It's good. It's a good tricep finisher. And then as you roll that dumbbell back, you get a good stretch in the tricep too. So it feels pretty good. These are a good one. I like to work these in occasionally into my tricep rotation, so I don't do them all the time. But it's kind of a favorite inside the rotation. So check them out, let me know what you think. About to close it down. Got in today. Goal was hitting some benching, doing a bench routine. 63%, 5 sets, 10 reps. Got it in. I hit 325. Jason hit 235. And then we moved into some accessory stuff. Going to overload with a slingshot. So that was fun. Jason, what did you think of the slingshot?
I think you're a monster. But the slingshot's amazing. It's the first time I've used it correctly. And the amount of weight that I put on the bar and the ease that I felt with it, couldn't ask for a better workout tool.
All right, so one of the questions, like I had said, is slingshot good for doing some overload work? I say yes. Jason, what say you?
I completely agree.
We're gonna ask Carrie too. What you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's about 9 weeks due, so she's not doing any heavy lifting right now. She's just doing some baby making. Well, I guess the baby making's already happened.
Baby making's done.
She's doing the baby girl. I don't know what happened.
She's cooking it.
The bun's in the oven, I guess. At any rate, guys, I appreciate you checking out the video. Hopefully there was some stuff in here that was interesting for you, and talking about some of the overload work, and then some of the tips with the shoulder work as well, how to kind of create some alleviation on that shoulder. I know that Jason said that he felt some kind of instantaneous relief from kind of implementing those techniques that I mentioned. What do you think?
Definitely no strain on the shoulders this time.
So if you find that benching is a strain on you, try to work on bringing those shoulders back in, and you may find that helps. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave me a question or comment in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Remember, please like, share, and subscribe. Introduce me to some friends that you know and I don't. That'd be pretty cool too. And yeah, remember guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, train despite, you're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way. And I hope you find that way. Thanks for checking out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.